it's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard.
Hey there, friends and strangers. We're back for another portrait story with Nick Allen, and I want to talk today about the power of being a photographer, what it means to actually make a difference in someone's lives, inspire a family, inspire friends, a community, to be able to make a difference in someone's life. And we had the privilege last year to do an amazing portrait for two little boys, and the oldest one, I think he was about 5 at the time of the photo shoot, but he, at 4 years old, had a liver transplant. So I can't imagine as a parent what it would be to go through seeing your kid being sick, being in and out of the hospital, the recovery, them being scared, them being nervous, not knowing what's going on, and what it would be like for him to go through all that. So he was a really shy kid, and you'll see in this photo he's got a big scar going right through his midsection, and he's always been really self-conscious about it and embarrassed about it, and he's different. And I mean, this kid's been through so much at his age. At any age, that is something difficult to go through, but at 4 years old, to be able to comprehend and handle what's going on, it was difficult for him. So we did some photos that were just typical kids portrait stuff, and then I was able to get him comfortable to the point that he showed me his scar, and I asked him if he would be willing to take a photo with his scar, and he did. That was a huge step for him, and we wanted to show that no matter what, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's stuff to be proud of, even through our scars and our battles that we go through. I wanted to have him be proud of that. And so we created this portrait, and I can't remember what he was doing, but I was just having so much fun with him, and he had this expression just that I was able to capture, just of him laughing and kind of covering his face and his eyes glowing. But then his scar is right down there, and that's part of who he is, but that's not what defines him. I mean, there's joy, there's something positive to be about in all of our lives, and that's what I think that this image really shows, that man, we have scars. Sometimes they're internal, sometimes they're external, and it helps shape who we are, but it's not who we are. We are able to overcome it and become who God wants us to be. So when we got done with this, we had permission from the mom to be able to post it online, and when we did, there was other people there that had similar scars and similar things that they had been through, and so they shared their story with him and the family, and they even shared pictures of their scars with this little boy. And he's like, "Wow, Mom, that is so cool. I'm not the only one." And he felt better about himself. And so as photographers, we're able to not mask or hide who we are, but we can show the good things and give people confidence and a story to tell about who we are. So this little boy at 4 years old is able to cope with this a little bit better because of the portraits that we did for them. And I think it's just a really powerful image by itself, but the way that it affected him and his family is more important than just creating an amazing image. And so I want to show you also the photo that we did of his brothers. Brother's so dang cute, and just so much personality in his face and his eyes, and I love both these shots. But for me, the most important thing is making a difference in someone's lives, the parents' lives, the kids' lives, the community's lives. People were able to come together and to support this family. And so we all have a story to tell. Some of it can be hard to talk about, some of it can be embarrassing. Sometimes things we're ashamed of. And you know what, God made us all unique and different for a reason. We're not all supposed to be the same. There's things that we should take pride in of what we've gone through, because we're still here, we're stronger for what we've done. And this little boy is an inspiration to me, and I really hope that he's an inspiration to you guys too. And all those photographers out there, tell a story. What can you do to serve your clients? What can you do to be able to brighten their day and give them something powerful that they can always turn to when times are good and times are bad? They can look at an image that you created for them and be able to draw on that strength. They can be like, you know what, I've gone through this in my life, so whatever I'm going through right now, I have the strength and the power to be able to get through it again, whether I'm doing it by myself or I have a group of people around me, my friends, my family, that we're creating something that in the worst times in your life, that you can say, you know what, I got through that, and I have my family with me, I have myself with me, I have God with me, and I'm going to get through what I'm getting through right now. So that's all I have to share with you today. So I hope you have a great and blessed day. Thanks. Bye.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.